2 rows down. 1, stop. Second lady in. G'day.
Hello.
How you going?
Good.
Pretty sure I'm with you. Hope
so.
I am anyway. Your father's passed?
No.
Oh, father-in-law.
No. Oh, ex-father-in-law has.
That's okay.
Yep.
Yeah. They're allowed to come in.
Yep.
And I feel like that you didn't get to say goodbye to him, did you?
No.
No. And I do feel like he was a smoker in life, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And I just feel like that he wants to come through and just acknowledge you. The reason he would want to still acknowledge you is because you obviously have grandkids that belong to him.
Yes.
Yes. And that's why he's coming through today, but just as long as you know that. And I just feel like, too, that I know obviously you've separated from his son, but I feel like that him and you got on okay when he was around.
We did.
And he just wants to acknowledge that relationship and let you know that you still matter to him, okay?
He's passed too.
Sorry?
He's passed
Your,
as well.
your ex-husband's passed
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Well, we might be getting there in a second. So, you know, this is going to happen, isn't it? This is going to happen. So, now, your ex who passed, you were separated, obviously, before he passed away.
Yes.
And I feel like, too, that you didn't particularly get to say goodbye to him, did you?
No.
No. He was pretty crook as well, though, wasn't he?
We didn't know he was, but I think he might have been.
Yeah, okay. And what I'm getting with him is, too, that, did he like, he was the type of quiet man in his own right, wasn't he?
He was.
Very hard to get a word out of.
Very much so.
Yeah, nothing's changed. It's like pulling teeth, that's how I feel. I feel like I've got, and he's just standing there, well, what do you want me to say? Anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like, too, that he had this type of moodiness about him, you know?
He did.
And he also would type of, it's almost like he escapes to the shed or to the shed, you know?
Yep.
And he's always fart-assing around there with, I don't know, he looks like did he like to work on cars and things? Is that correct? Because I can see all the cars.
Yeah.
And I can just see that's where he preferred to be. And he only really wanted to be called in for dinner, you know, and then he'd go back out to the cars.
Yep.
And I just feel like that he just wants you to know that he's here. I don't think he moved on after you separated, did he?
No, he didn't.
No. He just decided that he'd had enough of women. That was all there was to it. Who is there, Brian
No.
or Ben?
I've got a Bevan.
Bevan. Who's Bevan, please?
That's my father.
Yep. He's still here, though.
Yeah.
Yep. It must be an S name then.
Oh, the only S is he used to call my daughter Stumpy.
Is that your daughter here?
No, this
Oh,
no
Stumpy.
Stumpy or Stumper. He used to-
Stumpy.
Yeah.
She's still here though, isn't she?
She is.
Yes. Okay. I thought it was here. I thought it's Stephen at first, but
I'm married to a Steve.
you're married to a Stephen. Okay, there you go. Because he just wants to. He knew about Stephen though when he was alive.
He did.
Wasn't happy about that though,
No,
was
he
he?
wasn't.
No. Okay. Say hello to Steve. Just so long as you know that your ex-husband wanted to come in. Is your mum passed as well?
No.
She's still here. Just as long as you know that Stephen wanted to, that he wanted to come in and just let you know that he's here. And I just feel like that sometimes when they go over there, they have a little bit of a chance because I feel like that he made your life a bit unhappy in the times that you were together. Just the 2 kids with him, is that correct?
Yes.
And I just feel like that the whole family situation wasn't really good.
No.
And he made it that way.
Yeah.
And he wants to, it's almost like sometimes you look back and you think, well, that was a bloody waste of time, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't really a waste of time because you got 2 beautiful children out of there.
That's right.
But just as long as you know that. And I feel like that in life, he always wanted to come up and explain to you that he just didn't know how
Yep.
to get his emotions out.
Yep.
And that really wasn't his fault. He just didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's met up with his old man now, and I feel like that these 2 are pretty similar in their own way, aren't they?
Yeah.
But he just wants you to know that he's okay. He's got darker hair, this man, is how he comes across.
Yep.
And I don't think he was that old when he passed either. He only looks to be about, is he early 50s, is that right, when he leaves? Or
He was
late
late 40s.
40s, 49, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's quite young, relatively. I can say that now because I'm 50 next week. So that's young. But just as long as you know that as well. You've got a son?
I have.
Yes.
Yes.
And has he got a tattoo now, has he? Or yes, he does? Yes. Dad, no. Is this his dad that I'm talking to? Yes. He knows. So he's still watching over his kids, so just as long as you understand that. No good? Oh, everybody's got to use the yelling at children's voice now. Okay, you've done that. Okay, good on you. Just as long as you know that your husband's definitely here and he wants you to know that he's okay and he's with his father and he wants to say good day to the kids. Now, you've got a daughter as well, Stumpy. Yeah. And I just feel like that with Stumpy, I feel like too that she's got the prettiest eyes, yeah? She has. And she's always had the prettiest eyes. I feel like it's, starry eyes. Does that make sense? Yeah. I don't know. It's just like they're very sparkly all the time, very sparkly. And I feel like she's never lost her enthusiasm for life, has she? No. And he's really proud of her because I don't know what it was, but was it that she stopped studying and then she went back to study? Yes. He's been watching all that, you know, and he wants to say good on you because he's just so proud to be her dad, you know, because I don't know what it is she's studying. I just know that he's absolutely thrilled that his kids he just adores. Your son could use a little bit of fattening up. Does that make sense?
He's a little thin.
Yeah, because he needs some more. I think Dad was a bit thin too, just quietly. But just as long as you know that he's watching over the kids, he is sorry that he made those times for you so hard, but he reckons it made you stronger anyway.
Okay.
And he prepared you for Steve, and I think that's...
Yeah, that is true.
Did he like the boats as well? Is that correct? Or is that Steve that likes to do a bit of fishing?
No.
Who's the fisherman?
My brother.
Is he still here?
Yeah.
Yep. And he's a quiet one too, isn't he?
He is quiet.
He's always out fishing, whistling. He whistles while he fishes.
No,
Did you know that?
My dad whistles.
Your dad? Well, yeah. I think your brother does as well.
Does
because
he?
I think that X here goes out and does a bit of fishing with your brother. Just as long as you know that. I'll leave that with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.